Thank you so much for once again joining me today on the Path of Ascension. We will be doing Alderyn and Myn'ir on their loyalty challenge. So you just come over here to your soul mirror, you go to Alderyn and Myn'ir, you choose loyalty. It means they have more HP and do more damage. Of course, we will be taking Pelagos. So we come over here to Pelagos. We will be taking the Deep Echo Trident. So for this fight, you do have to fight Alderyn and Myn'ir at the same time. Alderyn is melee, Myn'ir is, of course, ranged. So for this, Alderyn's abilities, of course, he will get into melee range. He casts Dervish, which will put down a whirlwind on the ground that moves around. You want to avoid that. He also does an ability called Anima Seed, so you want to make sure to interrupt that with your Deep Echo Trident. If not, it will put down a bomb on the ground that you have to stand in to defuse it. And then for Myn'ir, they will stand at a range doing a frontal cone, shooting arrows in 3 directions. You can avoid these by stepping into the gap, so if it's coming here and here, you just step in between, it misses. And then, of course, with the Anima Seeds as well, I want to mention that the first one you interrupt, it will not be on cooldown for the second, it will be on cooldown for the third, not on cooldown for the fourth, and not on cooldown on the fifth. So you will have to stand in the second and the fourth. So you want to make sure to have your shield ready to go from Confront Memories to mitigate damage. We'll start the fight off with Aspirant's binding them both in place, and of course DPSing with Test of Faith. So let's go ahead and ring the bell just like me, and then you'll get notifications. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. And you can also follow me on Twitch at _Dab86. So we're going to get moved into range here. So that way we can maximize our damage here. The first thing we're going to do is take the shield. Once it's up, take the shield. There you go. There's his Anima Dervish. We're going to move away from there so it doesn't hit us. There's the Anima Seed. Interrupt that. Let's move him a little bit so that way we can do that. We're going to come over here and we're going to, let's not get hit. We got hit. Do both here. We got our shield, so we're not going to take a lot of damage. There comes his Anima Seed. Where's it at? We're going to have to move away here. There's an Anima Burst. We're going to take a shield here because we're going to have to absorb this incoming damage here. And then we're going to move. He should be getting ready to do his next one here. There it is. Block the third one here. We're going to have to absorb the... Well, let's go ahead and we're going to do this. We're going to be cutting this close. We're going to probably get hit by those arrows. Barely, I think we... Let's go ahead and get our shield back up because we're taking some damage here. He should be getting ready to do his fourth one here. Here it comes. Let's see where he puts it down at. It's right here, kind of at an interesting spot. Should be good for us. Let's go ahead and get our shield back here. Took some damage there. We're going to come back around so that way we can hit both of them if he ever gets into range here. There we go. Hit both. Kind of move off here. Not going to worry about that last seed here, and that is the fight. I took some silly damage there because I didn't have a shield and I was taking a little bit more hits than I intended, but make sure that you stop him from casting Anima Seed. Make sure to absorb the 2 and the 4, and then just DPS and hit them both with Unleash. Keep your shield up as much as you can. You can line aside him to avoid some of his casting as well, kind of move him around.